All right, I'm going to talk to you about three things. The combination of the three is due diligence. That's from the time period from when you make an offer on a sales contract to the time of closing when you're buying a house. And termites and a big tree right next to the house. That's a problem, bad combination. Because during the time, what they call the due diligence period, you are signing documents. And one of those documents that a realtor will have you sign is that you are responsible for your own home inspection. Now, that's cool and everything. You know, you got time to check it out. You got time to get an inspector and he's going to tell you what's wrong, with the house. The problem with that is he can only tell you what he can see. Really. He's not going to go around opening up the walls, right? So, in Connecticut, there are termites everywhere. But they can only get in your house if a big tree is right next to your house and the roots happen to crack the foundation. Now the termites get in. And I know of a situation where termites got in and the person bought the house and they didn't see anything. The inspector didn't see anything until a year later. Saw some warped wood over the doors and over the windows, and he said, well, let me check it out. What's wrong with this wood here? So as he opened, the more he saw. So come to find out, the termites had colonized all in the studs. It was $200,000 worth of damage, and he couldn't sue anybody. Because don't forget, you're responsible for your own inspection. Well, what good is that if the inspector is not going to go into the walls, right? I mean, what are you going to do? I would like to, if I bought a house and, I'm having an inspector come in, I'm going to do my own inspecting as well. So here's the thing, the trees. I just would stay away from buying a house with a big tree right next to the house for two reasons. Number one, the tree can crack the foundation, and when it doesn't, and the roots girdle, what'll happen is, if the roots, because the tree never stops growing, so the roots can't get through the foundation and they girdle. And when that happens, right, the vascular part of the tree, the phloem, the xylem, they stop functioning, and then you'll start to see that the vigor of the tree will start to get ruined. So the health of the tree starts to go, and before you know it, you'll start to see some browning of leaves on top of the tree. That's called the lifeline of the tree, the terminal leader. And the tree starts to drop things. And you're having a big tree right next to the house. Now you have stuff dropping. Either way, it's not a good thing. So even if no termites are getting into your house because the roots never cracked the foundation, you still have a problem because the roots will girdle. The tree won't function. The vascular part of the tree won't function. And you'll have huge leaders that can fall off and go right through your roof. Okay? So either way, it's a bad thing. But in this video, I just want to let you know about the, having a real estate transaction and where you have a tree right next to your house, a large tree. Bad deal, because like I said, the home inspector can only tell you what they can see. Think about it.